Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven aka Storm, and sorry I was a little quiet there. I just want to make sure it was in fact going to load this time and not going to fake me out like last time. I'm going to go ahead and collect these Telvar stones, although I probably should have got them on my main character. Alright, I need to find the way shrine so I can quickly travel to where I need to go. So today we are going to be starting up the actual Elsewhere quest line. Oh, by the way, real quick, you may notice my staff is no longer glowing with lightning. I have upgraded it to a prismatic lightning staff. So yes, it is the same thing as the prismatic weapon now, just it's not the prismatic weapon. Well, I would show you, but the prismatic weapon's not equipped. I don't want anyone to equip it. Just trust me, the weapon is now upgraded to be as powerful as the prismatic weapon. Maybe even a little more powerful, if I'm being honest. Dang, people are putting a lot of crouching motifs down in the chat. Oh, I see the way shrine. Yay, the Cormont way shrine.
We've observed your travels through Grotwood.
I'll be back another day to do this. Today is not the day. This is not the day, and this is not the way. But there shall be a day when I've run out of DLC. I shall be back. Northern Elsewhere. We'll go straight to the city of Rimmon, to the Way Shrine. This region, also known as Aniquia, merged with the southern region of Palatine several centuries ago to form the province of Elsewhere. It's a patchwork that united many former small kingdoms, including Rimmon, Orcrest, Riverhold, and Maravel. Alright, welcome to the city of Rimmon. Just take a moment and take in the majesty of Elsewhere, by the light of June and Jode. Look, there's a Khajiit doing their laundry in the fountain. And look, it's a massive lion Khajiit.
Buzdal has been confined in Rimmon for far too long. He needs open fields to stretch and run. Instead, he is forced to walk crowded city streets.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully we'll get you out of here soon, my friend.
A moment, please. Pardon my intrusion, but I have another message to deliver to you. And if you don't mind my saying so, it's good to see you again.
A message for me?
More like a summons, really. Comes from Abner Tharn, who once advised Emperor Varen of Cyrodiil. He wants to see you in Riverhold in northern Elsewhere. Said it involves the Khajiit Defense Force and a rage of dragons, if you can believe it.
I'll travel to Riverhold and see what Abner Tharn wants. Alright, we have our first marching orders. There's a We may as well grab what quests are currently available in Rimmon while we're here. Unless this is the one I think this is. If this is the one I think this is, we're going to have a problem. Goat?
Oh, I hope no one... 100 apologies, Walker. But the show is postponed for now. If you purchase a ticket, this one will gladly refund your gold.
It's our problem.
Oh, forgive Tahara. Her worry gets the better of her. One of my menagerie's most terrifying beasts escaped from his cage. I turned my back for only a moment to speak to an onlooker, you see, and wow, the monster burst free.
What kind of monster are we talking about?
Oh, a vicious beast with ravening jaws and beady black eyes. The Brett and Tahara got it from called the creature Bertel. But do not let its silly name fool you. You seem capable. If you find Bertel, I will gladly share some of my profits with you. This one is humbled by your generosity, Walker. She will see you fully compensated for the danger of this task.
I have more questions about this monster.
Of course. Tahara will answer what she can. I warn you, though, you may learn more than you'd like. Tales of Bertel can rattle your very soul.
Can you describe Bertel in detail? I need to know what I'm looking for.
Yes, of course. It stalks on full clawed feet, standing as high at the shoulder as Tahara is at her waist. Its fur is blood-burnished gold, and its floppy ears dangle like curtains at the cheek, framing a muzzle filled with yellow teeth.
Are you describing a dog?
Yes, oh, Walker, you will be the most fearsome creature. To think the noble wolf bred into such a compact frame of death and horror. In the Kashiti town, Ta'aga, the word for dog, means death. Can you believe that?
Dog means death, really?
Well, no. Dog just means dog. But still, you know what Tahara is telling you.
Yeah, you're a cat. It's a dog. Yes, I get it. Ha ha ha. Yep, he definitely came this way. Did you step in it? Yeah, he definitely came this way. Up this way we go. Yep, there's another one. Oh, he's not vicious. Look at him.
Jalar hopes you have a good reason for interrupting his meal.
I couldn't help but notice your fine Khajiit food.
You're either the best dressed beggar I have ever seen, or this is some kind of con. What's your game, Walker?
I'll buy what's left of your food from you, 69 gold. They did that on purpose.
What? You want to buy this one's leftovers? That is odd, but you've got a deal. I've been wanting to try out some of the sugared jerky from the stall down the road anyway. All yours, Walker.
Pleasure doing business with you. Look at them go.
My hero returns with the dread purple in tow. Surely the creature is under some powerful spell. Your magics astound even me.
Right. I have your dog.
Ah, indeed you do. The Gorger of Glenumbra captured once more. Its bestial intellect swayed by the promise of grisly table scraps. Cecil, could you work with me here? It's part of the mystique. Just take your gold and act astounded, all right? The Gorger of Glenumbra returns. Feast your eyes upon his rhythmic musculature.
See, this thing is more dangerous looking than the doggy, the cute little doggy. Oh, it's a good boy. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. I think we have to. I think most of the quests don't open up yet. Some of them might be open. There's a couple quests open over here. No, that's a way to go back home. Okay. I'll just wander around and see if there's any more quests I can pick up, but I think I've got all the ones we can get for now. Because I think most of the quests in Rimmen don't actually open up until you progress further down the main story. Just their way of helping encourage you to follow the main storyline. Do 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 do. Okay, these are the daily quests, which I don't want to start doing just yet. I'll probably do those off screen. If I do them at all, I might do them off screen. Honestly, I've gotten the complete set that comes from those. So, well, not the dragon dailies, but not a lot of people do the dragon dailies anymore. So, I mean, some people do, but you got to get their timing right, or there's just nobody doing them. And then you know you're getting Sunspire. Oh no 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 no. That's a trial. I'm not doing that. No. Yeah, I think the other up till later. Ah, the Little Fighters Guild. Yeah, there's places here where you can get your Fighters Guild. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Oh God. Riggert? What are you doing here?
Riggert's favorite diplomatic assistant. How have you been? Riggert has been busy bringing cultures together like a delicious stew made of strangers. Now Riggert could use your help. After our past success, it would be good to work with you again.
What's wrong?
As soon as Riggert returned home from successful diplomatic endeavoring, the Skald King sent him to elsewhere with gifts for the cats. Riggert is always given the most important, most faraway missions. The problem is, Riggert lost the gifts.
How did you lose them?
So many ways. First, a courier brought Riggert's package to Riverhold instead of Rimmen. Then, as our ship was boarding, a werebear attacked and stole honey needed for my special sweetbread. Last and not least, Riggert's famous minstrels are missing.
I'll help you recover your missing gifts.
Thank you, friend. Retrieve Rigord's package from Thadara in Riverhold Marketplace and meet me after in the Stitches. Rigord's diplomacy waits for no man, or woman, or cat. But be careful. Sweaty threats fill elsewhere's deserts.
What's the missing package?
Finest coats in all of Skyrim. A gift for Canon Reeve Jusdo to make peace between the Nords and Khajiit. Rigord would already have them if his courier wasn't completely incontinent. The package was delivered to Thadara in Riverhold Marketplace.
I'll retrieve the package. What about your stolen honey?
It's impossible to find Windhelm-worthy honey elsewhere. But this cat merchant says honey flowers from Merryvale Moon Sugar Farms will work for making sweet bread. Rigord's cooking is sure to make peace between the Nords and Khajiit.
I'll gather honey flowers, but what about the missing minstrels?
Rigord hired Skyrim's best band, the Screaming Mammoths, to play for Lady Issa. She has great influence with the cats, so Rigord needs to gain her favors to clinch peace between our peoples. Last Rigord heard, the band was at Valenwood Gate.
Got it. I'll get the package, pick the flowers, and search for the minstrels. No. No. Wet, maybe? No. Darn it, Rigord. You don't die this day. You're That's for glory. We're not doing that.
There must be a
Ooh,
bond
Tiger
between the
Khajiit.
Stench Mount and those.
All right. Off we go on a new adventure, my friends, who are probably watching this in the future because nobody's watching this right now. But you know what? That is okay. What is that structure over there? And is there a quest there? There is, in fact, a quest over here. Woo! My friend, do you require assistance?
Don't be sad, horse.
Ooh.
This is the
White Tiger
yes.
Khajiit.
The sun beating on your shirtless fur. The sweet smell of moon sugar cane wafting through your whiskers. It doesn't get any better than this, Walker. Everything would be perfect if it weren't for those meddling pests. Adam Nargo prefers to remain positive, so he thinks of it as more of a pest opportunity. Wasps are nesting in his fields, but he can't get rid of them because he's busy consoling his horse over our lost Guar Gordon. This is a very sensitive horse.
Lost your Guar.
He has a name, friend. His name is Gordon the Guar. He ran off, and Hadam Nargo has had no luck luring him back. Gordon and the horse are very close. They often spend hours just staring at each other. It's a bit strange, but Hadam Nargo doesn't judge.
I'll get rid of the wasp in your field and find Gordon the Guar.
Thanks for your help getting rid of the wasps in the fields and finding my lost Guar. If Hadam Nargo's horse wasn't so sad, and knew how to talk, he would thank you too.
You are just so chill, my friend. Let's just burn the wasp. Let's just burn the wasp. Burn! Ooh, there's a sky shard. I don't think I've even gotten this on my main character. I am a lizard, the most powerful lizard in the world. Yeah, we're basically gonna leave a trail of helpfulness across the across elsewhere as we go. Wait, what's this?
You come to share this lizard with Zanzag? You can have the neck. Maybe a hind leg if you're lucky.
The guar belongs to Hin Hadam Gargo.
Everything that moves belongs to Zanzag, especially when he's hungry. Tell Hadam Nargo that if he has a problem with that, Zanzag can eat his precious horse instead.
You don't want to eat this guar. His name is Gordon.
How did you know that Zanzag is uncomfortable eating things with first names? Zanzag will find his dinner somewhere else. Now that you mention it, he does look like a Gordon.
I'm sure he does. Come on, Gordon, let's go home. How did you know Sindargo doesn't eat things with a first name? Anything that moves belongs to Sindargo. Wait, Gordon, where are you? Did you teleport? He must have teleported. Yep, he teleported.
You got rid of the wasps and you found Gordon. Hadam Nargo can tell you how happy this makes his horse. Did you run into any trouble?
Yeah, I met Senzaya. He told me to tell you that these fields belong to him.
Ah, Zanzag. We established this farm together. But things got strange when Hadam Nargo bought his horse. I think he was jealous. But I never felt comfortable riding on something that talked back. Please, accept this gift for everything you've done.
Oh dear. The two of them are very weird. But then again, I'm a talking lizard. I should probably not judge. Alright, back on the road. What awaits us on this adventure? Well, first of all, let's grab that crafting station. Rimmon Masterworks. I should probably make a second staff that just has the lightning damage enchant on it, So that way I have one staff that's prismatic damage and one staff that's not. If I'm being honest, I can already tell the difference in damage to non-Daedric enemies is not great. Well, it's not that bad. I mean, it wouldn't take much for me to make another staff with a lightning damage enchant, and I'll probably do that tonight and send it over to this character. That way I can swap out when I'm fighting Daedra or an undead, or if I'm just fighting normal enemies. Good job, you guys. Keep up your practice. Ooh, there's a location. Let's go back and check that out. Sandswirl Manor. I get the feeling that's why I come here later on. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's part of the main quest later on, so I'm not going to really worry about it at the moment. Tomb of the Serpents. I think I know this place. Yep, I remember this place. I've fallen down this cliff before. Friend.
Yes. The one who approaches might help us with your artifacts. Did the spirit send you to help Kisaravi? What did she say?
What are you talking about?
My apologies. Kisaravi hoped you heard the spirit too. The spirit protects Akaviri relics in the Tomb of the Serpents. She wants Kisaravi to share their secrets with the world, but the tomb is too dangerous. She won't let me leave without them.
What spirit?
Spirit may not be correct. Entity, a goddess perhaps. The one who protects the tomb while wrapping her arms around Kisaravi's mind. Will you retrieve the Akaviri relics? Otherwise their secrets will be trapped here forever, along with Kisaravi.
I'll retrieve the Akaviri relics from the tomb.
Thank you, stranger. Kisaravi hopes you will be the one to pass the spirit's test and retrieve the Akaviri relics. She's sure you won't end up like the others.
What Akaviri relics in a Khajiit tomb?
Years ago, Khajiit allowed displaced Akaviri to bury their dead in Khajiiti tombs. So many Akaviri were buried here that they renamed it Tomb of the Serpents. The Akaviri placed armor and relics alongside their dead. The spirit watches over all.
What brought you here?
Curiosity, arrogance, greed. Kisaravi wanted to unlock the Akaviri's secrets, to use their knowledge and steal their power, to sell their relics to the highest bidder. Selfish desires brought Kisaravi here, but the spirit's message made her stay.
Tell me about the Akaviri.
Some say their ancestors were eaten by a race of vampiric serpents. Others say they were merely captured. They are said to be resistant to poison and fierce in battle. Some say they even enslaved dragons. Their relics will tell us what is true.
Tell me about the spirit in the tomb.
I never saw her, but I felt her. Her words opened something within me, a sense of purpose, belonging, love. I don't remember her words, but I can't forget her message. When I share the relics with the world, you will understand. Everyone will.
I'll enter the tomb and bring back the relics.
Thank you, stranger. Kisaravi hopes you will be the one to pass the spirit's test and retrieve the Akaviri relics. She's sure you won't end up like the others.
Yeah, I'm sure you've sent other people in after them. I go in. Be on your guard. You don't count as undead. And you can tell that they're not counting as undead because I'm not getting any points for my on Akaviri burial rituals. The question is, are they really serpents or are they just resistant to poison? That part I'm always unclear on. There's not a lot known about the Akaviri, to be honest. They're kind of like the mysterious people because they're usually enemies of Tamriel. Doggy. Oh, you guys are people.
You are different, outsider. Perhaps you're the one to deliver our message. Perhaps you will die like the rest. Only the strong can carry the message.
Minotaur. I haven't seen Minotaurs in Skyrim before, or in Elder Scrolls before. That's a new one. Actually, well, it's not. I've seen them in this DLC before, but I mean, before I came to this DLC, I'd never seen one in Tamriel before. I didn't know they were Minotaurs in this game. And we said moo moo hoo 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 moo hoo hoo hoo. Oh dear gracious.
Die, and you will share our tomb.
Even if I share your tomb, I'll just return to the Hist anyways. think I know where I need to go to fight the boss and find the Sky Shard.
Wake from your sleep. Preserve our legacy.
How about instead here we go, this is where I need to be. Yes, there he is. I thought the Sky Shard was in this room. Apparently I was wrong. Oh well, I'll come back for it for another day. Because honestly, I'm not quite sure if I remember where it is. Why is a Blade Master using a mace? That's a question I have to ask.
You got the Akaviri relics. Did the spirit speak to you?
I'm not sure, but here are the relics.
Ah, the Akaviri spirit has blessed you. Kisaravi can tell. How else would you have succeeded where Kisaravi has failed? Please accept this gift and the spirit's blessings. Kisaravi knew that she would need someone brave enough to enter the tomb, strong enough to pass the spirit's test, and wise enough to accept her protection and never question her voice. Kisaravi knew because the spirit told her.
What will you do now?
The spirit wants Kisaravi to share the Akaviri relics with Tamriel. They possess a magic we can't understand. A magic that will spread her influence and protect us all. The spirit will soon live in everyone's minds, and it will all be thanks to you.
What is the Akaviri Spirit's message?
For some, it is the key to unlocking ancient secrets and lost magic. For others, it is a reminder of why some things are better left unknown. The spirit has spent years watching the dead in this tomb, stranger. She's ready to see more.
Yeah, you're swindling people is what you're doing. Reewish doesn't care. He's a lizard. As long as it's not directly hurting him, he's fine. There's a place I need to stop off at on the way. Yeah, there it is. Hall of Shattered Swords. Ooh, there's a whole big party of people here to fight the boss. I'm gonna join in. I want to get in on this fight. Reewish is finally... Yeah, Swordmaster. Akaviri Swordmaster too at that. Fallen Challenger. They'll appear right here. We wait. There's a vampire. Serial Dollface. King Stewie Louie. Looks like a lot of people are leaving. And a few people might be staying, but if too many people leave, I'll have to leave too. There's no way that we can take on the... Without a full party, without a full group of people, there's no way we can take on a world boss. Sunspire Ascendant. I wonder what people are thinking just looking at this lizard here. This fine body of battle lizard, ready to engage in some lightning magic. Because I'm champion point 615, so people have to think that I'm, you know, semi-competent. I'd like to think I'm semi-confident. Unlike Mrs. Level 12 riding around over there. That person's one level away from hitting the champion points. It shouldn't take too long, though. These bosses don't take too long to spawn. And then we'll be right here towards Riverhold. Yeah, kind of racked up a huge little area through here. He should be spawning in soon. People are starting to get antsy. You, sir. Do you wish to duel? No. What about you? No, you're level 49. I'm not going to challenge you to a duel. Hopefully it won't be much longer until he spawns in. What on earth? He will hopefully be here soon, but if he's not here in another 5 minutes, I'll go ahead and take my leave. If you're watching the replay of this, you can skip forward to 5 minutes from now, and if he's not here, you can just skip this part of the. You can just. We'll just go ahead and move forward. That way, you don't have to sit through this 5 minutes. Because it's going to be a boring 5-minute wait, or 4-minute wait now, but still, it's going to be a boring wait. Come on, boss! Everybody's getting antsy. Can you spawn in? I'd love to have a go at you. Okay, I got faked out for a second. That was a player. Thought that was the boss for a second. What'll happen is she will kneel right here at this carpet. And then she'll rise and draw her sword and we'll be ready to fight. So we got another 2 minutes until we decide to say screw it and leave. I feel like the moment we do that, she's going to spawn in. This wasn't the epic first big world boss I was hoping to join on camera. There we go. There we go. Rise and draw your sword.
I have trained for this moment. Come and perish. There can be no recovery when the lion roars. Come and test your mettle.
Here goes.
Fury empowers us. Every strike here cuts the heart. Face me if you dare. How could I?
We got her. Nice work, everybody. Woo! Yeah. Alright, enough of that. We're off. To Rimmon. Reewish, my lizardy boy, you actually did really well. My main character usually dies during world bosses. I mean, well, not as much as anymore, but back when I first came here, yeah, I had not yet perfected my playstyle. I was still very much still learning my playstyle when I came here, and I've grown a lot as a stamina player. But Reewish I've gotten good as Reewish. Or he's just good in general, I'm not sure which one. I mean, he is a lizard. Riverhold discovered. Talk to the Dara, I want to say. She's outside. Let's talk to her first. Oh my goodness.
Greetings, Walker. Have you a moment to speak?
Oh, I know this guy, Thunderboots, the
A
greatest
crowded
Khajiit detective.
marketplace, a chance meeting, unexpected, unannounced, and perhaps just the thing this one needs to solve a most curious investigation. Music Thunderboots, at your service.
Greetings. You mentioned an investigation.
An abduction, to be precise. No ransom, no demands, no... All other justice fails.
You've been hired to find someone?
Correct. This one searches for Zinnia, daughter of Ishu. However, Mizik's inquiries have led to nothing but dead ends. And with a young lady's safety on the line, the sooner this investigation is solved, the better.
I can help you with your investigation.
A chance meeting turned fated partnership. Fortuitous for this one, yes? You should speak to Ishu first. See if he has any new information for us. His house is just south of the marketplace. Can't miss it.
Tell me what it's like being an investigator.
Music Thunderboots is a Khajiit of action. He does not wish to merely boast of his prowess. This one aims to prove such skill. Just as soon as we have a little more to go on, of course.
Quite the interesting name you got there.
It is a good name, no? Music Thunderboots. When scoundrels hear the footsteps of his boots, they will quake in fear.
Doesn't sound like the best quality. Doesn't seem like the best quality for an investigator to have.
Oh, well, perhaps you are right. Not very subtle, is it?
Moving on, you seem quite confident. Why do you need my help?
This one will confess, while Mizik is confident in his skills of investigation, he struggles with the more alarming situations his line of work often entails. Such as when large people threaten him with very sharp daggers.
Someone threatened you?
Not this investigation, thank the moons. Well, not yet. That is where your expertise comes along, yes? Your bravery. This one's cunning, and a few good leads are all we need to solve this mystery.
Fair enough. I was also curious about your... Oh, I already got that. I want to know more about our client issue.
He is a humble Khajiit of moderate wealth. Seems to keep to himself. No enemies, no debts. No reason why he would be targeted. Yet just a few days ago, his daughter, Zinthia, was taken in the dead of night.
You sure she didn't run off? You mentioned there's been no ransom?
Most strange, no? If Mizik did not know better, he would say that it was an intimidation tactic. Perhaps even an act of revenge against Issue. But who would wish this cruelty against such a kind Khajiit?
And the Tower Guards have been of no help?
They outright dismissed Issue's claim, believing that the young lady has merely run away. A most vexing call, truth be told. From all that Issue has told this one, Zinthia is a most sweet Khajiit, not one to make her father worry.
Alright, let's do this. You.
Congratulations on finding the finest folk merchant in all of Riverhold. Thadara can see that you are in desperate need of a renovation.
Actually, I'm here to pick up a package for Rigert.
Ah, Thadara was wondering how much longer she would need to keep this stinking thing in her shop. Thadara doesn't know what's inside, but it smells like hot horse cheeks. Your friend Rigert told you about the delivery fee? Yes.
There's a delivery fee.
The courier who brought Rigert's rotten package was promised payment upon delivery. Thadara assumed someone would eventually come to claim its disgusting contents, so she paid the fee herself. It's only fair that Thadara be reimbursed, yes?
How much was the fee?
You can see the courier's invoice for yourself.
69.
Thadara wouldn't want you to think you are being cheated. Everything seems correct, yes?
Yeah, 69 gold pieces.
Thank you, friend. Thadara had doubts about accepting a strange package that smells like curdled dog slobber, but it felt like the right thing to do. Please visit again if you'd like Thadara to help with your embarrassing sense of style.
Excuse me, madam. I am in the finest of lizard wear. How dare you insult my lizard people? I am insulted, madam. I will not take this standing up. Ugh. The 16 Kingdoms. Very nice. The Kingdoms exhibit. I'm so excited to see this. What kind of history is waiting for us? Wait. The room is empty.
And what? You expect us to just stroll into an Akaviri crate? Be reasonable.
Well, if we don't recover those mural pieces, who will?
Hey.
Welcome to the House of Histories. You'll find no grander collection of curiosities and memorabilia in all of Elsewhere. I would offer you a tour but we're currently investigating a most unfortunate theft.
What was stolen?
An ancient mural called the Ridana di Renada, otherwise known as the Song of Kingdoms. It chronicles the time when elsewhere were 16 united kingdoms working in harmony. Unfortunately, it was shattered when the kingdoms entered into conflict.
So the mural was broken?
Yes, into exactly 16 pieces.
Of course it was.
My brother and I found and restored each and every one. And then, just as we were about to put all the pieces together again, they were stolen. Who would even do such a thing?
I could help you find the missing mural pieces.
Thank you for offering to help. Oddly enough, the thief did leave a note mentioning a grave of snake men. I suspect it refers to the Tomb of the Serpents, an old Akaviri crypt. Hopefully that is where you will find the missing pieces.
Isn't it odd the thief left a clue?
Yes, it is. But that clue is all we have at the moment. It actually reminds me of the old Kashiti legend, Rajin and a Trail of Ink. Our thief is a fan of the trickster god. Wouldn't be too surprising.
Who is Rajin?
He was a renowned thief who possessed the ring of Kajiti, which allowed him to be invisible, silent, and quick. He ascended to become an immortal trickster god and patron to thieves. Rajin and the Trail of Ink is but one of his many legends.
The Ring of Khajiit, that's important. What is that? Was that the skeleton key? I think there's something important about the Ring of Khajiit. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Can you tell me the tale?
Many moons ago, when Rajin was still but a thief and not yet a god, he met a beautiful soldier named Captain Nasun. He was captivated by Nasuna's beauty and skill, but she scorned all of his advances. So, Rajin set out to woo her.
How did he woo her?
Nasuna guarded a merchant's estate. 5 times Rajin entered this estate, stealing an item and hiding it elsewhere. He left clues behind for the captain, daring her to recover what he stole. And each time she prevailed, for she was as clever as he.
Oh yes, I want to woo her.
Rajin was proving himself. By stealing these items, he showed his cunning. By hiding them away, he showed his honor. By leaving clues, he showed his respect. And it worked. Nasuna was won over and agreed to be his lover.
But what does that have to do with your thief leaving a clue behind?
As I've said, many thieves wish to emulate the great Rajin. Leaving clues at the scene of the crime is one way to demonstrate their cleverness. Perhaps it is so with whoever stole the mural. Let us hope.
Yeah, perhaps. So we're going back to the Trial of Tomb of Serpents, guys. I was hoping we were done in there. What you sought to mend has been spirited away again to the grave of snake men. Well, we won't go straight back there right away, but we will go. We have to head through that way eventually anyways, so we'll just hit the tomb again on the way back. Alright. Was that all the quests in this town? I think it was. Alright. Let's do the quests that are within the city first, and then we won't do Amrathorn just yet. We'll get to him, but he can wait. We still got an hour and 27 minutes, or 23 minutes. Why do I get the feeling that his daughter is this type of cat? Are you very careful to only have children during a certain time of the month? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Death stare? death stare. It's your cousin. Yeah, don't underestimate this little cat. This cat has been to Cold Harbor. This cat has been to the Crystal Tower. This cat has been to Clockwork City. This cat has been places, friend. I also have this cat. Oh, also Meridia Saber Cub and my lady's Cloud Cat. Wait, where's my chicken? There you are, Demon Chicken. Good to have you back, my Demon Chicken. Yes, look upon its evilness as it pecks away the floor itself, and we will all crash and die. Issue.
Are you here about this one, Cynthia? Has she been found?
I'm working with Mizik to find your daughter. Any details you can share would help?
Yes, of course. Cynthia was taken in the dead of night. This one has received no ransom, yet he fears the worst. She is a very beautiful Jakajit, you see.
Ah, I see, yeah.
She believes that the captors may mean to sell her.
Does she have any identifying features?
Cynthia has a long, glossy coat, soft as the richest of silks. Her eyes are bright yellow, like the honeyed moons. Ah, and she always wears a gold necklace.
And there's no one you suspect, or perhaps someone who may have seen what happened?
No suspects, no, but someone who may have spotted something? There is a wood elf who tends to stay up well into the night, always singing and dancing, that one. If anyone saw something unusual the night Cynthia was taken, it might be her.
Alright, I'll try talking to the singing wood elf.
The wood elf's name is Mel? Yes, that's it. Mel the Musical, she always calls herself. You can usually find her toward the north end of town near the Sand Gardens. Yishu will pray for your swift success.
Okay, I will head out. I have a few questions, you don't mind?
Find this one's darling, Cynthia. Yishu will answer any question you ask.
Tell me more about the singing wood elf.
Mel arrived in Riverhold a few seasons ago. Makes a living begging for gold as she sings and dances. She has woken up Issue more than once banging that drum of hers. Still, we chat occasionally. She is kind, if not a bit eccentric.
A bit eccentric?
Mel does not have a home in the traditional sense, so you will often find her sleeping in the stables and bathing in the public fountains. But who is Issue to judge, eh? We all have our oddities. Cynthia is a willful child. A tad spoiled, this one admits. Issue dotes on her. The town guard, they do not understand. They say, "Oh, perhaps she has wandered off," they say. "Perhaps she is lost." Such foolishness. How can they be so uncaring?
Don't worry, I won't give up.
Thank you. May bright moons light your path. Issue will prepare a feast for Cynthia's return, yes? Perhaps some fish. Ah, yes. Fish is her favorite. This one can already hear her contented purr.
Goodbye. Alright, let's roll. Alright. Oh, another white tiger Khajiit. Look at him. He's beautiful. My friend, stop for a second. I want to get a good look at your face. Oh, yes. If I recall, she's right back here.
Oh, what do you know? A customer.
Dance sword singer. Well, you're a pretty wood elf.
Salutations. Mel the Musical at your service. Are you here for a performance?
I'm actually investigating the abduction of Ishu's daughter.
Ishu? The Khajiit with all the cats? That old coot is sweet as honey jagger, but a bit off if you ask me. Shame about his daughter, though. No one should have to go through that.
Do you know anything that might help the investigation?
If you're looking for trouble, Tajiri's your girl. I've seen her with all sorts of indecent folk lately. Always shifty eyes on those ones, I tell you. She tends to spend a lot of time behind the stables lately, if you catch my drift.
I'll head to the stables next then.
Very good then. And hey, if you're looking for some entertainment for your next soiree, make sure to seek me out. You won't regret it.
I might invite you to the snow globe. I'm sure that Selena and Coach Shiva and the other company that we keep will be more than happy to play with you. I like to imagine that my main character is like kind of building up like a little party of comrades, like her own little 5 companions. Reewish and Koshiva, my healer Khajiit, are members of. Seems our old badger friend is snapping again. Maybe we should pay him a visit? The trip could prove sweeter than you think. T. Talk to Mizik.
So you heading this way? Find anything of interest? Oh, the stables, Developed a sudden interest in horsemanship, Walker?
I found this hidden note. I suspect the gambler Tajuri wrote it.
Oh, looks to be a code. A napping badger, eh? Sounds familiar. Ah, yes. The sleeping badger is a rock formation just south of Riverhold. But this bit about the sweet trip, that Mizik doesn't understand.
Could be worth investigating this rock formation at the very least.
Mizik will mark it on your map, Walker. Feel free to lead the way. And perhaps this is a good time to mention that this one is not so skilled in violent situations, should trouble find us. But that is where your expertise comes in handy, yes?
Got it. Let's head to the Sleeping Badger rock formation. Completely naked at level 12. Babies that are waiting for somebody to make them gear. That would be my best guess. Greetings and salutations, and thank you for joining my book club.
Apologies. This one is fine. Skooma. These vagrants. Mizik is all right. That necklace must belong to Zinthia. Come, let us speak away from this place.
There's another quest over there, though. Dang it, you walked right, you led us right into their ambush. Some investigator you are. I'll be back in just a second.
A missing daughter? A hidden note, and now a band of skooma smugglers. This investigation becomes messier with every step we take.
What would smugglers want with Ishu?
This one is unsure, though it is possible Ishu may be hiding something. Still, our priority should be to investigate the gambler who wrote that note. Tajiri was her name, yes? That does ring a bell or two.
Where should we search?
If Tajiri is a gambler, it is likely we can find her at a local tavern. Mizik will head there at once and see what he can dig up. Meet this one at the Banished Regrets Inn.
Alright, I'll meet you there. But first, may as well check out what this quest is. With a name like that, it's got to be something interesting. Friend, can I help you?
Stay down. Stay low in the grass. We've got ruddy fangs up on the hillside, and probably more down on the other side of the cliff.
What's a ruddy fang?
The ruddy fangs are the biggest bandit pride this side of the Scar, and probably south of the Scar too. This bunch has been preying on refugees fleeing the dragons, as if they haven't lost enough. Shook me down too, bastards.
Is that why you're hiding here?
I'm not hiding, I'm waiting. Thought I might sneak into camp at an opportune moment and get back what's mine. But I've been out here for nearly a day now. I should probably just get back to Riverhold before I pass out.
I can get your things back. Where am I looking for?
You do that? It's a backpack. Imperial Legion make. It was my husband's. It's just some personal items. Things he had before there were damn dragons. Sorry. I'm tired and hungry. I should go. Find me at the inn in Riverhold. And thanks.
No valuables?
A handful of gold. I don't care about that. I just want my husband's things. The dragons already took his life. I'll be damned if these thieving scum take his memory.
I'll get your husband's stuff back. You sons of biscuit-eating kitten sandwiches. When I show you guys why lizard is on the menu, that was easy enough. Alright, we're out of here, guys. What the frick? Wow, what did I just see? Harpy. I thought I saw two ruddy fangs doing the horizontal tango, if you catch my drift. I don't quite want to have a Dune Rippers. The river. A place of safety for the lizard. Which, you know, must feel really nice compared to this dry and barren, desolate, well, I mean, not really barren, but this dry land that's northern elsewhere. Man, you are humongous.
Linus speaks now. I must admit, you and Thunderboots make quite a charming pair. And watching you both play at being investigator, why, it's been sleek entertainment, truly. But now you tread upon sand that are best left undisturbed.
Is that a threat?
Take it as a friendly warning. I hear that you seek Ishu's daughter, yes? I find that very funny. After all, everyone in Riverhold knows that she left town many years ago.
Years? Ishu said it's only been a few days past.
Then Ishu has become senile in his old age. I speak truthfully. He had one daughter, and she is gone. Has been gone for many years. Tell this to your partner, and drop your investigation. Now.
I'll tell Mizik what you said.
Hey, you came. Did the Ruddy Fangs still have my things?
I was able to recover what they took from you.
This means a lot, really. I don't have much left to remember him by. The things in this pack and the condolences of the Legion Paymaster every month when I collect his due. Take the gold. I don't need it. You've more than earned it.
Thank you.
I didn't really expect anyone to help a Legion widow out here. The Khajiit don't have much love for the Empire these days. Besides, they've got enough of their own problems. Dragons and usurpers and undead. This whole world's coming apart.
What will you do now?
I'm going to make a small memorial shrine over my hearth. If I still have a hearth. I won't know until there's a break in the fighting long enough that I can get home. I barely avoided a battle between the Dominion and the Covenant on the way here.
Better luck on the rest of the way.
Bright moons look over us today, Walker. Tajiri has just settled down for a round of gambling. While Mizik distracts her, you can sneak into her home and search for another clue. It's just a bit north of the tavern.
Before we do that, a stranger spoke to me. She said Ishu's daughter left town years ago.
Forgive this one if he's skeptical. Even if this stranger spoke truly, why then would Ishu hire Mizik? Why would Tajiri have written that note? Why would we find a gold necklace in the smuggler's camp?
I'm not sure. She also wants us to stop investigating.
Then perhaps this stranger simply wishes to confuse us. Throw us off the scent. Besides, we cannot stop now. Not when an innocent young lady may still be at risk. Let us investigate Tajiri before she retires for the night.
Alright, I'll head to Shiri's house and search for clues. It better not be locked, because I don't have any lockpicks, and I don't want to have to buy some. The Cold Harbor Compact. I must have already had that book. Dadgummit. Alright, is there a merchant in this town? Yeah, right here in the center of town.
The Khajiit here are in desperate need of supplies for their war effort. And Manasi? Why, he is more than happy to provide.
Sure you are. Maybe buy 20 empty soul gems. And 500 gold worth of lockpicks. 50 will be fine, actually. Okay. Sneak up to the door. I got it in one. Are you kidding me? I bought 50 lockpicks.
We need more groceries for the house. barely anything to eat. And would it kill you to tidy up our room once in a while? The upstairs is a mess.
Tajiri, blue serpent slithers next to the woods. Four-pointed paint shows the goods. They do not glitter, but mark the way. They are prepared to leave town today. R.
If you try anything, I will call the guard.
Yep, I need to go find a guard and pay off this bounty.
Psst, over here. This one hopes you have found something of interest, Walker. Mizik cannot afford to keep Tajiri distracted any longer. And he means that most literally.
I found another note. This one has a poem written on it.
Blue serpents? Four-pointed paint? If Mizik had to guess, this poem describes drop-off locations for illicit goods. Smugglers often hide them in plain sight. First a sleeping badger, now a blue serpent. Must represent another landmark.
Perhaps the nearby river is the blue serpent?
That's it. The river is often busy with trade. A perfect place to smuggle goods. Let us search along the river and see if we find any barrels or crates with markings. Hopefully we'll find something that will lead us to Zinthia.
Alright, let's start searching along the river.
Mizik will admit this case is heading in a rather unexpected direction, which is a bit worrisome if he's being honest.
Why would smugglers target issue?
It is strange, isn't it? With an operation as intricate as this, it seems odd that these smugglers would target a Khajiit of such limited wealth.
Perhaps we should speak to issue again.
This one agrees, but let us first check these smuggler caches. The note said that the goods were leaving town today, yes? That could include Zinthia.
I don't think it does, my friend, but we'll take that chance. Well, I don't know where a guard is, so I can pay off this bounty.
Needs to stop doing that. Could that be the painted mark we seek? Oh, if that cheese isn't illegal, it should be. What a smell!
Mammoth cheese from Skyrim. That cheese isn't illegal, it should.
Mark seems curious, no? Somerset wine, eh? Not illegal, but incredibly fast.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Painted mark ahead.
Can't find a way up to it. It's on top of that hill up there.
Apologies. This one is fine.
Are you fine?
Oh, dear. Mizik is all right. Mizik sees a painted mark ahead. A very pretty scarf for smugglers to wear, yes? Perhaps it belongs to Zinthia. doing that.
I don't think you're going to. You've been doing it the whole time.
That mark has 4 points, like the note says. This barrel smells sweet, but also rotten. What could it be? Dark moons. They're smuggling spoiled moon sugar. Very unsafe for anyone to eat.
I mean, moon sugar in general is not safe for people to eat. I'm sorry, Khajiit, are you not wanting to swim after me? I'm sorry, do you not like water or something?
Eurexia must be stopped at all costs. And trust this one, there will be cost. That is why Jabando kills any way he can. No task is too small, but there is so much to do. But when the battle comes, he will fight tooth and claw.
Thank you, my friend. My very, very large friend. We have to call it a day here. Well, I'm still gonna stream for another hour, but...
Yes, no news of this one, Cynthia.
We found this necklace and scarf in the smuggler's camp.
Smuggler camps? Dark moons? Yes, the necklace and scarf belong to Cynthia. Have they? Have the smugglers sold her? Arjun and Joe, please say it isn't so.
Is there any reason why these smugglers may have targeted your family?
No, of course not. Ishu has only lived a good, honest life. Please, you must find this one's Jakajit. She is so young and innocent and probably terrified without her papa. Whatever will Ishu do if his Cynthia is harmed? May bright moons watch over you.
You have an awful lot of cats.
Oh, really? Well, Ishu supposes his family has grown over the years. But how could this one not seek their companionship? Their little faces, their tiny paws. His darlings love him completely, demanding little but affection and food. And belly rubs.
Does Adia like all these cats too?
But of course, mostly. She and Medwick don't always get along, but Medwick is older and doesn't always like to play or be teased. And just between us, Tak Tak can be a bit of a Jekosit sometimes. I think she's jealous.
Yeah, I'm getting more and more convinced that his daughter is actually one of these. Well, I mean, he did say she's a Jakajit, and my character at least probably should know that a Jakajit is a small cat. I mean, I'd like to roleplay that Koshiva, my Khajiit healer, that her non-combat pet is actually her. It's a panther, is actually her sister, which is completely possible. She just doesn't like to talk a lot. But neither does Koshiva, so. Or Koshida, or I'm not sure how to say her name, and I'm the one who, well, I didn't make her name. I found it, and I used a generator to come up with her name.
I warned you, Thunderbolt, and so the other thorn in my paw arrives. I told you, did I not? First time was a warning. Now it is a threat. You both leave town. No more investigations. No more sticking your snouts where they don't belong. Collect your things and leave.
Not before we find Ishu's daughter.
That again? I told you, Ishu's daughter left Riverhold years ago. He's just a delusional old Khajiit caught up in a fantasy. And for this you tried to ruin my little operation? Of all the things.
So you're the leader of the smugglers?
Who I am does not matter. What I can do to you, on the other hand, should be of immediate concern. You either leave Riverhold on your own, or you leave in pieces. Your choice.
Understood. Mizik.
So it appears that your stranger friend is Rideza the Rogue. Good to know.
Ridzia the Rogue?
Let us just say that her reputation precedes her. Well, threats to our life aside, it seems that we finally have a perpetrator. Now we just need to follow her.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We are investigators, are we not? You must search for a trail. With any luck, she'll lead you straight to Ishu's daughter. Meanwhile, Mizik will alert the proper authorities.
Alright, I'll see if we can find out where she disappeared to. Oh, this is a bad idea. I love Khajiit structures, they're so nice. I actually live in...
Super claws! I didn't even see who ran into me.
There, Rideza must have stepped on the jelly from the sugar claws. You must follow her trail while this one alerts the guards.
Yeah. Some secret agent she is. She didn't go that way. I kind of lost her trail. Oh. No, this is the way we came. Okay. Because you can see that this went this way. You see this one. See, that would be my guess. There's a huge hole with like a few planks over it. But you can't go any further that direction, so. I wonder if that was intended to be like the location. They decided to not use it or something, or maybe is the location. I'm just not remembering if it is or not. Hiding spot back here. I don't remember what this is for. Wow, there's something that goes on back here. I don't know what this is for. Where did the jelly go? Ah, right here. Cats. I'm sorry, but your bodyguard is dead.
you find my daughter? Where is she?
Here! Your daughter is right here, you fool!
Rideza! You're the one who stole Cynthia? Oh, this one's poor Jakashit.
Ha! Feeling a little jealous. To go so far as to steal your father's pet.
Kitten. So far as to steal your father's pet.
You think that Ridza the Rogue is finished? It's only a matter of time before I'm back on the streets. And when that happens, you best watch your back.
Why did you abduct your father's pet?
When I came back to Riverhold, I went to see my fool of a father. It's been years since Mother and I left, and I was feeling sentimental, I suppose. Stupidly sentimental. He didn't even recognize me.
So you were jealous of Zentia?
Of the cat? No, I just wanted to make him suffer. He's always been obsessed with his damn pets. That's why Mother left him, you know. He's so caught up in his little family that he didn't have time for us. For me.
That sounds pretty jealous.
Maybe you're right. Just another delinquent with papa problems. Isn't that just the way?
I feel for you, I really do. Seriously though, all this for a freaking kitten? Look at this little thing. Look at that little thing. Hold on, I'm gonna take a photo real quick.
Ishu is so pleased that you were able to find Cynthia. Finally, this one's family can be reunited.
Why didn't you tell me Zentia was a cat?
What do you mean? Ishu gave you every detail about his precious Cynthia that he could think of. Was there something that made you think his daughter was a Khajiit? Well, no matter. Cynthia is safe and Mizik will have his payment.
You said your daughter was a Khajiit. Khajiits are Khajiit. What about your daughter, Rediza?
Rideza has become just as greedy and cruel. How can Ishu accept such a daughter? Especially one who has already caused him to suffer. Rideza will face the justice of Riverhold's gods, as she deserves.
You have no desire to be reunited with your daughter.
If she wants to make peace, Ishu will make peace. After all, a quiet life for him and his family is all this one asked for. If Rideza wishes to be a part of that, she may be. But it is up to her.
You should really make an effort. I ought to blow that cat away. I ought to blow that cat away. No, I can't do it. But no.
It seems that our investigation has come to a successful close. Though not quite in a way that Mizik was expecting.
Isn't that the way of it? So Rizzia's daughter was, or Rizzia was Ishu's daughter, and she stole his cat.
In hindsight, it makes sense. When you were told that Ishu's daughter left town years ago, Rideza must have been speaking of herself. Still, to have been chasing Ishu's pet this whole time.
We also stopped a smuggling operation.
This is true. Because of our dedication, Riverhold no longer has to deal with these vile smugglers. And let us hope it stays that way, yes? Mizik just needs to collect our reward. Why don't we meet at the Banished Regrets?
Alright, I'll meet you at the end.
Drinks are on Mizik. Just as soon as he is...
We got the beast. Oh god, why did I run right into the middle of Lexian archers? That's not lore breaking. That's not immersion breaking at all. Running right in the middle of an equity invasion. It's not even time for that yet. Fire wolves. Look at these things. This is my bounty's down to 92.
Reunited, a smuggling ring destroyed, and the gratitude of all of Riverhold.
Not a bad start to a partnership, yes?
Mizik was even able to secure a hefty bonus, thanks to the generosity of Captain Kahiri.
A bonus you're willing to share?
Of course, of course. Your share as promised. After all, Mizik would never have been able to solve this investigation without your aid. Pleasure working with you, Walker. Do not be a stranger, yes?
Thank you.
A safe town, a happy client, and an investigation expertly solved. And a 5-claw partnership, if Mizik does say so himself. What more could this one ask for?
What's next for you, Thunderboots?
After such a successful investigation, Mizik is hopeful that more clients will come forth. We live in turbulent times, Walker. Dragons, tyrants, necromancy. There is no end to Elsewhere's suffering as of late. And yet so much is overlooked.
What do you mean?
Those in power have priorities. And the petty problems of the common folk? They tend to be on the very bottom of this list. That is why we must look after each other. If Mizik does not offer his help, who will?
Still, that's your job, isn't it?
Of course. But first and foremost, it is Mizik's passion. That is why this one takes the name Thunderboots. If he cannot work in the name of justice, then he will not work at all. This, he swears.
Do you live in Riverhold?
Mizik's investigations take him many places, so it is hard to call one town home. But he's enjoyed his time in the Riverhold. He has a comfortable tavern room and a steady supply of clients. Well, a steadier supply of clients.
What other cases have you worked on in Riverhold?
Honestly, just the one. A bard's flute was stolen while he was drinking in the tavern. He was very certain another musician had stolen it out of jealousy.
Did you solve the case?
Quickly. It turned out to be the innkeeper who stole the flute. This bard could not play in tune to save his life, and it was driving away business. So, Mizik suggested that the bard seek another tavern. A happy solution for everyone involved.
Alright, well, you know, it's been fun, Mizik. If I see you again, we will definitely work together again. 69 again. It keeps doing it today. If we meet again, we'll work together again. For now, let's go talk to Admiral Tharn. I think it'll be a good place to wrap it up, is talking to Admiral Tharn for today. We did quite a bit, actually, come to think of it. I mean, well, not as much as we're used to doing. We did one little quest here in Rimmon. We did a little quest over here for the guy with his horse. And then we explored this delve. We defeated a world boss. Now we've cleared the city of Riverhold's quest. You helped Mizik solve his investigation. Yeah, I think we're doing quite well here.
Blaming Admiral Tharn will not end the dragon infestation, Chimera.
Ever the voice of reason speaks.
Lord Guy's already.
Here comes someone who can help us now.
Darn.
I was beginning to suspect you were never going to arrive. After Calcevius and my half-sister manipulated us into inadvertently releasing a rage of dragons, elsewhere has been overrun by the beasts. We do bear some responsibility, I suppose.
Rage of dragons.
So much better than flock or herd, don't you think? The Khajiit Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons, especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmon when the huge beasts arrived.
Liberate Rimmon?
Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the Defense Force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I want you to investigate.
Alright, tell me more about the surges of power.
I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons.
What happened to
How
kings?
should I put this so that you fully understand? None of your business. The Amulet of Kings represents the highest office in the Empire, and I refuse to allow it to become lost or stolen again.
After everything that happened, you expect me to accept that?
I expect nothing but your continued assistance, Vestige. However, I concede that your aid in recovering the relic was vital, so I assure you that it is perfectly safe. Safer than it has ever been.
I think you owe me an explanation.
All right, all right. No need to pester. Once you started your merry parade of divinely inspired destruction, I formed a contingency. In case you failed, we would need the amulet to try again with another would-be hero. Good thing you didn't fail.
So the ammo is safe, at least.
Safer than it was. You think I'd do what Sai Sahan did and just bring it right back to Sancre Tor? Please. Whatever you think of me, you should at least know I'm not stupid.
Have you seen or heard from the other companions?
As you can imagine, the companions were none too pleased with me after everything that transpired. I've made no effort to reach out to the survivors, nor they to me. It's just as well. That chapter of our lives ended at Heart's Grief.
Okay, where have you been since the last time I saw you?
Around. Someone needed to check on Cyrodiil and try to hold the pieces together. With the central government disbanded and the Imperial City a smoking ruin, any semblance of order has gone the way of the Dwemer. The people deserve better.
Were you able to make a difference?
Between the imbecilic Three Banners War and the constant rise and fall of some new warlord or bandit chief, there was more to deal with than even I imagined. Even so, I was able to make some small difference.
What did you do?
Without a legion to command, my options were severely limited. The best I could manage was to liberate a few small villages and lead the refugees to a safe haven. Hence my desire to end this pathetic war and restore order to the Empire.
That seems a little out of character for you.
You think so, Vestige? Perhaps you don't know me half as well as you think. I am Imperial through and through, never forget that. My people matter to me, as does our culture, our heritage, and our future.
Yeah, I know. Your people mean everything to you. And so does the Empire. Kamara.
I suppose it is good to see you again, Walker. Someone must help Tarn clean up the mess he created at the halls of Colossus. Come to think of it, you share some of the blame, yes? Ah, do not mind me. Rampaging dragons put me in a foul mood.
The dragons have been causing trouble?
Trouble? More like flying disasters. Caravans devastated, livestock consumed, villages set aflame. It is more than the Northern Elsewhere Defense Force can handle. As much as I hate to admit it, we need Tarn's help. And yours as well, Walker.
This is about what happened in the halls of Colossus, right?
Damn Abner Tarn for translating the Wrathstone and finding that ancient ruin. He went in search of a weapon to end the Three Banners War. A weapon I told him was too dangerous, remember? and instead wound up releasing the dragons.
So how can I help?
Talk to Abner Tarn. He and the Speaker of the Main have been formulating strategies and contingency plans. Sometimes it feels like that is all they are doing. Maybe you can set fire to their tails, yes?
Perhaps. Lord Gashri, it is an honor to be in your presence. Unlike Tharn.
You're the adventurer who helped Abnur Tharn and Kamira at the halls of Colossus? The battle mage has been waiting for you. But where are my manners? Welcome to Riverhold and the province of Anequina. I am the Speaker of the Main.
The Speaker of the Main?
A position in which I've served faithfully for many years. I represent our spiritual leader, the Main. In addition, I command the Northern Elsewhere Defense Force during this time of trouble. Dealing with more than just dragons, unfortunately.
More than dragons?
A few years ago, Abnur Tharn's half-sister, Euraxia, conquered Rimmon and parts of Northern Elsewhere. We recently liberated Riverhold, and were about to do the same for Rimmon when the dragons appeared. It's almost as if they came to her aid.
What can I do to help?
Do what Abnur Tharn asked. Just as he once served as advisor to emperors, he has agreed to help me formulate strategies and tactics for use against the dragons. It is the least he can do, since he had a hand in setting the horrid beasts loose.
And yeah, that's fair. You are now upstanding. Ooh, my bounty paid itself off. Alright, let's investigate these power surges and I will call it a night after that. Yeah, because there's one like right nearby. Hold on, wait, we're in Khajiit territory. Strong get mount for bred for the hunting in the Telmore Forest. Let us ride upon my friend Khajiit. My friend Khajiit. Yes. Look upon his glory. Yes. I feel so mighty upon this kitty. Discarded orders. Both Her Majesty Queen Erexia and her court necromancer Zamong Flume had detected a series of unknown surges of magical energy uncomfortably close to Rimmon's western borders. You are to immediately divert your squad and investigate the location indicated on the accompanying map. Your orders are to investigate each area, note any unusual creatures or occurrences, and capture any bystanders for interrogation. To be clear, Her Majesty wants them alive. Failure is not an option. Lieutenant Lapida, 1st Erexian Legion. By the way, you probably can take a good educated guess on who the portal person is from our experiences in Cold Harbor. But I'll leave that up to you guys to try to determine if you know who it is or not. Of course, I knew him the moment that the moment I played this and they said somebody with portals, and there was someone that Abnur knew. I automatically knew who he was talking about. It was just blatantly obvious. Rotten turkey leg.
No, Azazel. Never touch a Daedric monster, especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous netch. The dead can't hurt us. But where do you think it came from?
It stinks of Cold Harbor. Perhaps one
Don't touch the dead thing. They do not tells me. Like I don't know how to handle a Daedric corpse. I wonder what killed the girl. Maybe it ran afoul of a
Oh no.
What a stench. That's the stink of Cold Harbor.
I love that mask.
How such a fearsome and dangerous creature ended up dead beneath our favorite rocky outcropping, this one does not wish to speculate. Only an extremely powerful mage could summon such a monster.
Oh, you are so adorable. I'd probably get my eyes scratched out for saying that.
I watched you go from location to location, just like the man with the pot on his head.
Mm-hmm.
Are you one of the soldiers intent on digging up every plot of land? Or are you simply a deviant who enjoys skulking and slinking through the wilderness?
What man with the pot on his head?
Do not feel innocent, me stranger. You must be working with that pale, gaunt fool with the ridiculous
Oh god,
mustache.
it's Cadwell.
Else would you be visiting the same places that he did? Unless... Are you an agent of the Usurper Queen?
The Usurper Queen?
Euraxia, the hated Imperial who conquered Rim and falsely claimed to be its queen. Do not feign ignorance, outsider. I had just about enough of that when I talked to the man with the pot on his head.
Where did the man with the pot on his head go?
You sound as confused as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to answer. The last I saw, he headed east. I suppose you'll find him in that direction, and south of Riverhole. Just stop skulking around.
Right, I just go and find the man with the pot on his head, which is all I care about. Oh, hey, that is an awesome... Find the outsider with a pot on his head. I mean, really, truthfully, who else could it be but Cadwell? Like I said, the moment I heard portals, I immediately thought Cadwell. Cadwell!
Uncanny. Looks just like that lovely place I dreamed of. Must be why my portals led me here. Eventually. Ah, hello there. Good to see you again, old chum. Have you come to pay your respects too? It was the strangest thing. I dreamed I was looking at this very gravestone. So here I came, and there it is, all solid and everything.
Is that gravestone important?
Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through it all, and then pish-posh, on as a man from Gua, and here I am.
Admiral Thorne sent me to check on surges of power he detected.
Tharn, you say, the grumpy battle mage. How is the old boy? The surges were probably just me. My portal took a few tries before we honed in on this exact location. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it?
What happened to the other sites you visited before you found this gravestone?
Well, it took a few tries to find the exact spot I saw in my dream. A number of frightfully rude lads and lasses occupied the first location I visited, demanded my surrender. Have you been imagined sort of thing? Naturally, I gave them the old ESO.
Of course you did. I saw the Bantam Gwar rampaging around in a foul-smelling sack at one site.
Foul smelling? I'll have you know that was my lunch. Can't believe I lost it. And if by Bantam Gwar you mean my faithful steed, Honor, well, he's always getting into my foodstuffs. Has the appetite of a mammoth and the cunning of a fox, that one.
You did also dispatch the Orgem I found at one of the sites?
Dispatch? Why would I do such a terrible thing? I adore those adorable punch buckets. Alas, Groot was standing a little too close when I opened my portal. Poor thing fell in and took a nasty spill. When the neck bone snaps, it makes an awful sound.
I'm sure it does. Alright, let's take a look. Ancient gravestone. Here lies the head of the betrayer, whose name has been stricken from history. May the pieces of his dismembered body remain hidden until Joan and Jode fall from the sky. Dang, they really annoyed somebody. Cadwell.
Were the words the same to you? Sometimes written language likes to confuse me. Words change and switch places. Very annoying. Anyway, the gravestone mentions the betrayer. Sounds like a dastardly chap. Wonder if I ever met him.
Why do you think you dreamed about this gravestone?
I don't have the slightest idea. The words inscribed upon it conjure up all kinds of questions, though. Who is this betrayer? Whom did he betray? Why did they bury only his head? And where did they put the rest of the poor fellow? I don't have a clue.
Admiral Thorne said that if I found you, I should ask if you'll help us with Elsewhere's dragon problem.
Dragons? I have battled dragons. It's, you know, I can't remember, but I'm certain I fought one or two in my day. I was a gallant knight, after all. Of course I'll help. I'll just need to do a little more digging into this dream thing first.
Then we'll see you soon. We have Cadwell's support.
My trusty shovel, dragons, and mysterious rays. It's just like old times.
Yeah, Cadwell's always been a mysterious case. Alright, and this is where we're going to end off for tonight. Next time we play, we're going to find the Defense Force outpost, and we're going to proceed with the main quest. We've not completed any of the main quests in this region, but we found 4 of the way shrines, completed 1 of the delves, found 2 locations, 2 points of interest, and we defeated 1 of the world bosses and collected 1 sky shard. So, anyways, next time, we continue trying to take out the dragons of Elsewhere. Thank you for watching, if you'd watch this in the future, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.